What's going on, everyone? It's RJ, and I'm back with another video. Let's get right into it. Thursday night football. What a disgrace. The Broncos are awful. I think this is pretty fair to say at this point. I mean, it's 5 games in. It's still early-ish, but we're kind of seeing where teams are really developing, and this is really the point where teams kind of hit their stride, whether that be for the better or for the worse. And you can kind of see where this team is developing. And that's their defense being literally incredible. They can have any pass rusher they want, apparently, and they're going to just go insane. That's been the case for like 10 years now. But in terms of offense, Russell Wilson and those wide receivers and even the running game, not looking good. This offense was supposed to be very high-powered, very good. They're supposed to really, many would have thought lead the league. When you got Courtland Sutton, Jerry Jeudy, you got KJ Hamler. Obviously, Javante's out now, but you still got Melvin Gordon. This guy, Mike Boone, seems to be pretty good. And then you got Albert O, even. That's just not the case. This offense is awful. I don't know what needs to be done, but they need a serious shift and need a serious wake-up call. Because people were leaving the stands. The game was about to head to overtime. One of the most exciting things about football, and you got Broncos fans literally leaving the stadium, leaving the game, because they're so fed up with their team. They've only scored like 2 or 3 touchdowns this whole year. Everything else has been field goals. So, Brandon McManus, he's surely earning that little captain patch on his jersey. He's surely earning his money. But you're paying this dude dangerous $250 million for what? Yeah, he's really dangerous when it comes to the red zone because he can't even seem to get into the end zone. What is going on? Is it Nathaniel Hackett? Is it just the whole coordination of the team? The only good thing they did was a sketchy pass throwing it up to Courtland Sutton when it could have even been, I don't know who number 12 is, but it could have been his ball too. Courtland Sutton and number 12 caught the ball at the same time. And they counted it towards Courtland. Great catch. It was amazing. But that's about as exciting as it got for that team. And the Colts, it's the same thing. First off, where did Alex Pierce come from? Or Alec Pierce, is that what his name is, from Cincy, the rookie? He's been really good. He's been very good as of recent, but Michael Pittman seems to be pretty non-existent at this point. He's still got quite a few targets. I think 59 reception yards. That's about it. His production was insane week 1, and then since that, it's been pretty non-existent. Besides Alec Pierce, you got no one else really getting that football. Nobody else is really getting into their hands. It seems like Matt Ryan can only see him at this point. And now Jonathan Taylor's out. I don't know when he's going to be back. Now Nyheim Hines is out. So now they're handing it to Phillip Lindsay, who I think has always been a great running back. I don't understand what happened to him and why he's kind of been a journeyman at this point the past 2 years. Excuse me. Sorry. So between Phillip Lindsay and their other back, who's their other running back? I can't remember. That's they still haven't really done too much. It just seems like both of these teams' offenses were non-existent, and I think that's been the case mostly for the whole year. The Colts got shut out 24-0. They've tied with the Texans. They got a win against the Chiefs. They scored, I think, 20 points, which is fairly good. And now you win 12-9 in overtime against the Broncos. Yeah, granted, they have a really good defense. And I guess so do the Colts too. But where's the offense in either of these teams? Like Tom Brady said, it seems like there's been a poor performance or poor showing by a lot of these teams this year, especially it seems like on offense, including the Buccaneers too. They're also 2-2, and they can't get anything going either. So either defense has really stepped up, either everyone's becoming really defensive-minded, or everyone's becoming too offensive-minded to the point where they're just screwing themselves over at this point. Because that was a very, very sad, poor showing of Thursday Night Football, this primetime game, Amazon Prime, paying all this money, getting all this stuff done for these really great games to happen, and these really hyped up teams with Russell Wilson and the Denver Broncos and this insane offense and this insane team and Matt Ryan and the new sparkling, dazzling Colts. And it's 12-9 in overtime. Colts get the win. Obviously, you got to be more disappointed in the Broncos for losing 12-9 in overtime, but you also got to be disappointed in the Colts too. They've really done nothing to show that they can compete. Yeah, they have injuries, but who doesn't? And the Broncos, it's sad. It's so sad. 5 weeks in, it's about to be week 6. We're already over a quarter of the way done, and they really have nothing to show for it. They fall to 2-3. This team probably was expected to be 4-1 right now, or something like that. I don't know. Something's really got to change between the coaching and with both of these teams, especially the Broncos. The Broncos were by far one of the most hyped up teams this year with their brand new, amazing Super Bowl winning quarterback who has 0 MVP votes. I don't know. I guess we'll have to see, but Thursday Night Football was a flop. There's really only been one really good game so far, and that's been the Chiefs and the Chargers on Thursday Night Football. Somehow the Browns and the Steelers end up being a good game, better than the Colts and the Broncos. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully next week will be better. I don't know who plays, but whoever it is has to be better than this week. I mean, you really can't get worse when your own fans are leaving the stadium. But anyway, this has been RJ. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And thank you so much. The last video seems to have gone over very well, so I'm very happy and thankful for that. So thank you so much for watching. And the content's only going to get better from here. Much, much, much better. Thank you. Please subscribe and stick around for more. Peace.